John Thomas started the 411 brand over 25 years ago. And when he started it, it really was just a vision. He had a vision of creating a show, a television show that was catered to young adults. And from that vision, the 411 brand was birthed. I'm Clyde Anderson, and I am business partner with John Thomas at the 411 brand.
There was a show on BET, and it was like an older guy talking to kids about life. And I'm watching the show like, man, he doesn't live in their world, and he's trying to tell them what to do. He's like a principal. I said, hey, you can do this a lot cooler if you had this, that, and the other. And that's kind of how 411 was born.
Welcome back to John Thomas's 411 Knowledge and Entertainment Show. All right, everybody, come on. Bounce. Get ready, get ready.
Baptized in the fall.
Right about now. College Park represent.
He knew he had something that he could share. So he started teaching, and what came through the teaching was an opportunity to do these sessions.
Some of your favorite artists, and we're going to talk to them about their careers and what they're doing today. So is everybody ready to have a good time?
And the sessions were opportunities to bring in different entertainers, different athletes, people with brands.
To get some knowledge, to pick up that knowledge and put it in your pocket, store it in your brain. I want you to treat that knowledge opportunity like you treat those dollars on the seat. Take it and keep it. You may not need it today. You don't have to spend it today. 2 years from now, 5 years from now, later on in life, you'll need that money. You can reach in and pull it out.
He had different schools coming in to have the experience. He had, rappers, he had entertainers, he had athletes, radio personalities that would come in and really empower the kids, but he saw there was an opportunity to do more.
What we're gonna do here today is we're gonna tell you how you can take stock in your future. And like I said, we do have this guest up here, these guest panel, who are in the fields that we just talked about, and we're gonna discuss with each and every one of them how you could take stock in your future.
People didn't think it would do well on television. And so it made John sort of pause and rethink it. And so the early 411 brand, again, was supposed to be a television show, but that idea grew and expanded into exposing kids not just through the television, but exposing kids in real life, and exposing them in the gyms, exposing them on the playgrounds, exposing them in the music studios. I think the 411 brand was created initially really just to give kids information. Started creating what we call academies, and with these academies came basketball, came soccer, came lacrosse, came dance, and a lot of other things that kids were interested in, but having top-notch people to come in and educate them and structured the program such that they could really get something out of it. So it wasn't babysitting, it wasn't just sort of taking up time, but it was really something that they could learn from and that they could use throughout life. We just launched a year ago our music academy that has been doing really well.
I remember when my life was just like broken glass. Till God took hold of the matter, said he's my master. Pitching the blessings, I catch him. Fat heads can't still imagine. Ain't perfect, but I serve, so I'm on like the end of fashion. Now tell me what you practice. I make it look good in the sentence. My 2 and 2, my 4 and 4, my 8 and 8, some of y'all ages. That number, I passed it and I mastered. I'm catching up on the line, king, so you better think to move faster. Mufasa had 3 friends that died too, so do get out the streets. And how you gonna go find them and if they in your pants like a crease? I tell the truth and I ain't perfect, that's 2 things about me. Got my smiling face and my 2 fingers, just use 2 emojis.
I love people that are passionate about what they do. I love people that have a purpose and they've identified their purpose and tapped into it and start walking in it. And so being around that type of energy is infectious. You want to be around it, you want to have that. And so I always look for people that have identified that. And the more you talk to John Thomas, the more you see his passion, the more you see his desire, the more you see his will to win. And that's what he gives the kids. That's what he gives the young adults.
Since the first day, I've gotten this new oomph about making music because everybody here is so talented and we're all supportive of each other. And especially Javin and True, they want us to learn more about the music industry and learn more about making music and the process and all the technical aspects of it. And with that, we just enjoy doing what we do and making music.
Well, the Music Academy was set up to teach the fundamentals of music. A lot of kids, especially in the inner city, want to become stars. They have no idea what it takes. nor do they understand all the other jobs that are in the music industry. We partner with Patchworks Music Studio, a historic studio here in Atlanta.
We bring in entertainers and actors and athletes and business owners to really speak into the lives of our kids because it has to be about a dialogue. And so we're in the process of changing the narrative. The 411 brand is changing the narrative. And mentorship is so crucial. And so you just really have to be with people that can lead you, that can guide you, that you trust, that have a passion and a desire to see you succeed.
It's really a way to teach life lessons through the sport. You can teach practice. You can teach the importance of becoming successful and going through the steps. And that's kind of how we utilize the programs. So we're not trying to teach them to go to the pros. We're going to give them the tools to become a professional.
I think it's a perfect combination for the 411 brand to really be here in Atlanta and to be the birthplace. And now it's time to look at expanding it throughout the country because I think we've created a model that's sustainable and that's going to help a lot of people grow.
411 means information. At the end of the day, everyone understands those numbers mean information, and as a brand, we want to share information.